Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and I like to read, and today I'm very excited because I'm going to be doing a pretty big book haul and you're about to find out why. So like I said, I'm about to do a pretty big book haul. Some of these books I purchased myself and they were on my wish list. So I saw them on a cheap book retailer and I was like, okay, I want these. And then other ones were sent to me, and specifically this whole video is I'm going to say it's sponsored because the publisher sent me their entire list of books that they have. So it's sponsored by Temple Dark Books. This is an Irish publishing house, and so they don't have too many books yet on their roster, but they sent me all of the existing ones they do have. I am super excited to show you guys what they are. I haven't even opened the boxes yet. They're still here. One came in this, and then the rest of them are in this big box. So I'm looking forward to opening this. I also have a box from Tor. I have never been sent a book from Tor before, so that is amazing. That is so exciting. I have always wanted to receive a book from Tor, and they finally sent me one. But first, we're gonna start with all the Temple Dark books because they sent me their entire published history. So I would love to see these books that are in these packages and show them off to you guys. One thing that I will tell you is, with any of these books, if you use my code BreakevenBooks20, you can get 20% off, and I will put their store in the description down below so you guys can go check out the books yourselves. Also, they have free shipping to Canada and the US, so that's pretty awesome. And all their books are free on Kindle Unlimited. So lots of options to potentially read these books. But anyways, let's dive into it. I'm about to open these packages and let's find out. I'm going to start with this one just because it's easier to open. So let's find out what's in here. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, this is actually a book 2, so maybe I shouldn't show you this one yet. We'll open this first because I'm pretty sure book 1 is in here, so I'll show you that before I show you book 2. Haha! Got lots of this. Okay, so let's see what's in here. So they put a little note in here thanking me for doing this unboxing, and I just want to say thank you to you guys for sending me these books because that's really cool. So yeah, I'm excited to show everybody what's in here. All right, so I just showed you guys the second one without showing you the cover. So the first one is Karanis, Gods of Karanis, and so the second one that I opened first is Karanis, Pawns of the Prophet. So this is definitely sci-fi. I have no idea what this is about. Let's see. A mysterious structure encompasses Earth, and while the Church of the New Elect prepares for communion with the sentience, a dark and distant world is reborn. Making an alliance with a powerful and enigmatic species, humankind is brought to a terrible realization. They do not belong in this universe. Cassandra Messina was warned these days would come, and she believes God is on her side, but the one who speaks from the shadows is not a god at all, not even close. Ooh, that seems fun and dark and mysterious. I'm looking forward to this. And then this is the sequel. I'm not going to read the back of this one because it's a sequel, but very exciting. I love the setup of it. It sounds like it's going to be a really cool world to explore, and there's even more of it, so very cool. Then we have Redshift, book 1 of By Blood or By Star. And so this one has a cool looking robot on the front. I'm not going to read all the backs of these because I don't want to take up too much time reading synopsises, but this one looks pretty cool. There's some sort of world shattering thing happening in the background. A cool robot dude. Probably not a robot. I think it's just a guy in a mech outfit. And then there's some towers back here, so something's going down. This looks pretty cool. I'm pretty pumped because it seems like it's a sci-fi, and I love sci-fi, so this is exciting. And yeah, very cool. Then we have The Land of the Wolves. And this one has a short synopsis, so I'll read it because it's like I'm intrigued by this cover. I don't really know what's going to happen in this book. It seems like it's set in maybe like medieval times because there's a castle and like a horse-drawn wagon there. But anyways, in the midst of rebellion, our legends rot, and Moog Trench knows of a tale never told. What better time to relay it than as the rope awaits? The highwayman Joseph MacTyre knows of hardship at the hands of the Redcoats and Republicans alike. So Ireland's political struggle has less appeal than mentoring an orphan in the ways of the underworld. Ooh! Yet the world has a way of catching up to men whose hearts know only darkness, men who hunt and kill and howl in rage. But sooner or later, they howl no more. Ah! That sounds so cool. I feel like there's going to be werewolves in this. I mean, it has wolves in the title, so I feel like werewolves are going to be in it, but that's very cool. Sounds like a very exciting book. And like he's training a guy in the like art of the underworld. Awesome. Yeah, this sounds like it's going to be a very intriguing book. Okay, we got 2 more left. So we have Shakert, End of Night, which is this one. Looks pretty cool. It looks like something's going on with like some sort of like power up in the sky. Maybe some celestial thing is going to happen. Very cool. And then this last one is very cool. This one I think I'm the most excited about. It says Hell's Gulf. And look it's like a treasure chest with like tentacles coming out. And there's like blood on the wall. And there's, I'm assuming, limbs because there's a finger right there. This sounds dark. And it's like what it looks like is going to be some sort of like pirate tale, but like pirate horror, which is very intriguing to me. All right, I need to know what this one is about. I have to. Rowan Vane, a wannabe writer with the confidence of a leaf in a hurricane, is on a soul-searching vacation with his damaged family in Hell's Gulf. A ramshackle, no-horse stain on Florida's reputation. I've never heard that term before. Anyway. You might be forgiven for asking why he'd go there, but forgiveness isn't much of a commodity amongst the denizens of this godforsaken place. They have a bit of an axe to grind. With a history as dark and pungent as its waters, this bit too quiet beach town in the navel of nowhere is patrolled by a delightfully xenophobic sheriff who sees foreign agents arriving on every rotten jetty. This picturesque town boasts abandoned, ghostly ruins, unusually amorous sea life, mutant creatures, and dastardly deeds that form the stories of the town's affable alcoholics. Oh, and something's been killing the people here for decades. Yes, folks, Hell's Gulf really has it all. All you need is a little imagination. Fortunately, Rowan's brought his along with all the bells and whistles, and some fishing tackle. Ooh, that sounds very cool. I am pumped. So this is my stack of Temple Dark books. These are all their titles currently. So like I said before, I will put their website in the description down below so you can go check it out. It's run by somebody called The Gatekeeper, which is very exciting. That's also the person that emailed me. So yeah, go check out The Gatekeeper's site, Temple Dark Books. You can see the books there. They have a shop on there. And if you want to get 20% off, just use my code BreakevenBooks20. Free shipping, also free on Kindle Unlimited. So like that's pretty cool. Definitely check some of these out, and yeah, maybe we can do a buddy read together. Okay, now I'm going to open the package from Tor because I have been so excited to show you guys this. So let's just get to it. Oh my god, they sent me more than what I thought. All right, so this is not what I thought it was. I thought it was a different book, and it's actually a series. I totally thought this was a different book that was coming. But yeah, no, this isn't that one. This is something else. So, still by Tor, still excited. Okay, so this is a full trilogy by Ryan Van Loan. And so the first book is The Sin in the Steel. And this is the Fall of the Gods series. So they sent me the full trilogy. So this is The Sin in the Steel, which is book number 1. Then we have The Justice in Revenge, which is book number 2. And lastly, The Memory in the Blood, which is book number 3. So they sent me a full trilogy, and it sounded really good. I remember reading the synopsis of the first one and thinking that it sounded like a really cool series. And then now they sent me all 3 of them. Ah, okay. The back of this one talks about pirates, and that's why I was so excited, because I really want more pirate books. And this is a full trilogy on pirates. So I was like, okay, this is really cool. It says, it's very short. It says, pirates roam the sea, mages speak to each other across oceans. Some gods are dead, and some are merely sleeping. Amazing mechanical devices change the tide of battle, and earthly wealth is concentrated in the hands of a powerful few. Buck is determined to change all that. The sin in the steel begins her quest for justice. That sounds awesome. So it's like pirates with magic and like steampunk all put together into one, well, multiple books because it's a series, but so cool. Very exciting. Thank you so much, Tor, for sending me these books. I really appreciate it. But yeah, these are really cool, and I'm really looking forward to reading these ones eventually because I want to get more pirate books. So like, yes, I'm here for it. Okay, and now we'll just dive into the other books that I got from other means. So I'll start off with my Harlequin books. I only got 2 new ones, and they were Christmas themed, so I was excited for these ones. So the first one is Pregnant Princess in Manhattan. Look at that very Christmassy cover with the Christmas tree. She's wearing a red dress. You got your bow over here. Lovely. And then the other one is Christmas Ransom, and it's like a cowboy out in a snowy field. So this one is like an intrigue one, which means it's going to be probably like mystery. Something's going to happen. It's going to be like a little more thriller-ish than just romance, but there is obviously romance in there because it's Harlequin. So yeah, I wanted to get 2 Christmassy themed ones, so those are the ones I chose. Then an author that was one of the first authors I read when I was starting to do reviews, Jo Treggiari, sent me her new book, Heartbreak Homes, and I'm very excited to read this one. It's actually probably going to be on my December TBR for Reindeer Readathon, just saying. So yeah, but I'm really looking forward to this one. I've loved all of Jo's books so far. They are just... they're such a good time. They're also different too. Like she has a very diverse writing style. Like some of them are thrillers, some of them are horror, some of them are dystopian. She just like, she's really good at writing different types of books. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing what she does with this one. I was also sent Our Lady of the Architects, and like this one looks pretty intense. So the subline for this one says, Our Lady of Architects is a mind-bending supernatural science fiction where the exorcist meets Westworld with a light dusting of snow crash. So if that doesn't sell you on this book, I don't know what will, because I personally liked Westworld quite a bit. And The Exorcist, like I'm very intrigued to find out how it has the style of The Exorcist mixed with like Westworld. I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen in this, but it seems like a pretty cool book. I also really love the colors of this cover. It's very like aqua teal with like a pastel tinge. I'm loving it. But yeah, so this one's also going to be added onto my shelf to eventually read and review. Another one I'm very excited about. I didn't purchase this one, but this one was one that Marcus purchased because he wants to read it, and I read the first book because of his recommendation, is Blood Marked. So I read Legendborn because Marcus recommended it. It was fantastic. I gave that book a 5 stars, and now the next book is out and it's here and we have it on our shelves. So I will be reading this one probably in the new year because I don't think I'm going to get to it before the end of this year, but you better bet that I am so excited about this one. I cannot wait to dive into it. It's also a chunker, so it's probably going to take me like a whole month, but that's fine. I'm excited to dive back into this world. So yeah, we have this one. And then the last ones are just ones that I bought for myself that were on my wish list before that I saw for cheap. So I got Black Girl Unlimited, I got Love Jacaranda, Gimme Everything You Got, and The Stepping Off Place. And yeah, those are all the books that I hauled this time. So first off, I'd say thank you to Temple Dark Books for sending me your entire list of books. Like, very cool. Nobody has ever done that for me before, and that is just awesome. I'm really looking forward to reading your books and reviewing them and continuing to work with you in the future. And thank you, Tor, for sending me a full trilogy of like pirate steampunk books. I'm so down to read those. You guys have no idea how exciting that is for me. I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to show off the other package you guys are sending. Anyways, guys, that's it for my video. Tell me in the comments down below if you've read any of these books that I've hauled, and tell me what you thought of them, because I'm always excited to know what you guys think of these books. I feel like a lot of you guys have probably read Blood Marked by now, so tell me if it's definitely worth the 5-star read, because I feel like personally it's going to be 5 stars for me, but I don't know. I'm excited to see what you guys think of it. Anyways, if you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon and a Coffee page, which I'll put in the description down below, as well as a link to buy my bookmarks. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so you get notified when I post new videos. I post new videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Until next time, keep on reading.